Alright, quick disclaimer, if my mic quality is ass, which I don't really know until I upload the video, don't worry about it. I'm not using a mic right now, so, well, I'm not using a good mic right now. I'll be surprised if it's actually good, but like, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's bearable, right? So, right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at an Eclipse Wisp build that we're doing, right? Well, that I'm doing. Where you're gonna want a lot of ability strength. If you want to put on blind rage, which I don't have on this build, then you can. If you have arcane energize, which I don't, so I'm not using it. But when I get it, I will use it. I will probably update this build. But you want a lot of ability strength on this. So if you want to just like add all of this, you want to add this on all of the fucking archon shard fucking slots with ability strength, then I guess that's your choice, right? So this is the build, right? But what we're doing right now is to show what this build can really do. I'm gonna put Archon Intensify on because this is what it is. This is what the build mainly is. This is what I've been experimenting with, right? So Archon Intensify gives you 30% ability strength for 10 seconds from using abilities that grant you health, right? And then Multivigor on operator ability, 21% ability strength. That's for the rank that I'm using right now. If you have a fully ranked up Multivigor, then that's a 45% ability strength on next Warframe cast, ability cast, which is pretty good. A lot of people kind of don't use this mod. I don't know why. So what we're going to do in this is we're going to first cast Wisp's first ability. We're going to cast it 2 times. Also, you're going to need Fuse Reservoir. So yeah, it would be good if you had it. Just make sure you put on like primed flow or something. Or I'm using Xenoric. So yeah, energy. I'm pretty sure there's like a thing for Xenoric where your first ability yeah, allows abilities to be cast without using energy or shields, but requires, yeah, 60 seconds at max to recharge. So the first time you use your first ability, it's not going to waste energy if you're using Xenoric, which is what I'm using for this setup. So cast the first 2 times, right? We're going to switch to our operator, use hardening wellspring, because you see hardening wellspring, that equals more ability strength. I'm pretty sure it's like 20 something percent ability strength for those who are inside the wellspring whenever you're inside and you cast an ability. So yeah, so that added damage right there, and then that should bring this, for me right now, that I have this state of this build in, that should bring me up to about 412% for the eclipse. And then what you're going to want to do is, if you have a Exilus Warframe adapter, then you're going to want to put Power Drift on. And yeah, if you have a fully maxed Archon Intensify, which I don't because I'm broke. Don't worry, I will get it. I'm going to finish this build. I'm probably going to release a full version of this build sooner or later once I get the endo. So yeah, this power drift would do that. It gives that, right? So I'll show what it does when you have this on. When you have Archon Intensify fully maxed out, there should be 229% ability strength. But I don't have this maxed out. So it would actually be 234% ability strength. Yeah, 234% ability strength if I'm doing my math correctly. Because this is a 55% ability strength increase. So, yeah. So if you have fully maxed out mods and you format this, then you'll end up with 234% ability strength. That's what you should end up with. This is the maximum amount of damage that I can have on it right now with Archon Intensify on. So yeah, because I haven't maxed out my mods. That's kind of bad for me, right? So, as I said before, that's the first 2 times. Do that, all right? Use fourth, and then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a third. We're starting to debuff the enemies and then pull at your primer, whatever primer you're using. You see they're already dying. Now, I was wrong. 434% ability increase. What you're going to want to do is do all that process very quickly because you want Archon Intensified to still be active whenever you're doing that. And I let Eclipse kind of waste on me, but I kind of have low duration on right now because I put on Power Drift. So that's how much damage it would have. Or maybe I wasn't wrong because I had Power Drift on. It should be 412 once I put continuity back on. All right, so we're gonna do this again. Blast it 2 times. Do this, and then use 4th. Yeah, 412. Take out the primer. Prime the enemy. They're already dying. Disintegrated. Alright, now we're gonna go over here. Prime the enemy. Third ability. Disintegrated. Beautiful. Now you see 412 up there. I was right. You see, I'm not stupid. I know how to do maths. But that's basically what I've been doing with Wisp ever since I've got her. I've been like experimenting with her shit, with Archon Intensify and stuff. If you guys have better damage buffs that you want to use with this, then sure, fine, you can do that. This is what I've been running or testing out. So yeah, if you liked the video and you like the build, make sure to obviously like the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.